Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss only the 4 to 6 marker calculator type questions. This will be your paper 2 and 3. In our each video we are going to explain 10 questions and we aim to publish 15 videos of 10 questions totaling 150 questions before your exams. Please understand the methods and do well in your exam. Let's look at the questions. Hello everyone. Before we start these questions, let's look at this chart. Our predicted grade boundaries for the maths for the GCSE. For the B grade, level 6, 110 marks. For A grade, level 7, 135. For A star, level 8, 170. So which means you already completed one paper and that is out of 80 marks. According to the critics and all the comments in the social media, the paper is not that easy. Assume that you got half of the paper marks, that means 40 marks here, right? And if you still decently go and do the paper 2 and paper 3 with 50 marks each, and you get 140, which is secured A position, level 7, right? So let's say that means you are going to get the paper 2 very low marks, 40 again, then your predicted grade is going to be reduced to 6B, right? And now there's a chance paper 2 you can either say 60 and 60, so you can see your grade boundary secured in 7, which is A, right? So in order to get 8, if you those who are aiming to get A star level 8, you have to remember, in case if you have some silly mistakes in the paper 1, assuming that you are going to get 45 out of 80 marks on the first paper, you got to do the paper 2 65 and minimum 65 and a 60 to get an A star position. So predicted grade, if you are getting 45, 65, 60, which secure 170, that is a marginal A star for your GCSE maths. So remember, your upcoming papers, paper 2 and paper 3, you got to score more than 60 marks. Assume that you haven't done enough in the paper 1. Say that you already done a paper 1 nicely. So with a 50, let's say 60 marks on a paper 1. So you don't need to worry about now paper 2. So you equally do 60 and another 60, you can easily get the A star. But now I'm assuming that you haven't done the paper 1 enough. So if that is going 45, you got to do the paper 2 and paper 3 very well. So that is the reason we have planned bring up all the 4 markers, 5 markers and 6 marker questions collectively and help you out. Make sure that you practice the harder question. Please don't do the easy question, LCM and all the decimal multiplication standard form. Those are the 1 marker, 2 marker question. You will definitely do it. But you have plenty of time and your half term vacation is there. So make use of the time. Please try the 4 marker, 5 marker questions to practice with the high end of the paper. So then we securely do some high end of the questions, then you can easily achieve your targets. Great. So let's look at some questions now. Hi, this is the tutorial we are going to discuss in this video session. You can download this tutorial from our website at www.smart-tutors.co.uk/worksheet.php. Under the Year 11 section, you can download this tutorial. The yearly membership, £24, will allow you to download all the tutorial in PDF format. Let's look at the questions one by one. First question, it's a 4 marker question, ratio. Mortar mix is made by mixing cement, sand, so I put C here, S and Q. So cement, sand and quicklime in the ratio 1:2:3. Work out the volume of the sand. They only asking the sand needed to make 2.1 meter cube of mortar mix. So 2.1 is the total mortar mix. So what you want to do is the total parts is 3 parts, 2 parts, 1 part. If you add all the ratio, 3 plus 2 plus 1, which is 6 parts. So 6 parts equal 2.1 meter cube, and 1 part equal 2.1 divided by 6. Make use of the calculator. So here go. So 2.1 divided by 6 parts, which is 0.35. So 0.35 meter cube. That is 1 part. Now they are asking for sand. Sand is the second person's 2 parts. So 2 parts is 2 times 0.35, which is 0.7 meter cube. So that is the answer here, 0.7 meter cube. Second part of the question, Julie has 0.75 meter cube of the quicklime. She has plenty of the sand and cement. Work out the greatest volume of the mortar mix she could make. So quicklime, how many parts is quicklime? 3 parts. So 3 parts is, she has 0.75. So from here 1 part is going to be 0.75 divided by 3. So that is going to be 0.25. So once you have the 1 part, the mortar mix is the total. So mortar mix is how many parts? So 6 parts. So 6 parts in total, 6 times 0.25. So if you multiply 6 times 5, 30, 3 remaining 3, 12, 15. So 1.5 meter cube. So that is the answer. 1.5 meter cube is the, so 0.75 quicklime and 1.5 sand and 0.25 of the cement need to do the mortar mix. So that's the question number 1, 4-marker question. Careful with the parts and how you divide. So just do a couple of ratio question, you'll be all right. Question number 2. A triangle is marked in the isosceles triangle. So they mark these 2 sides are equal. So that means immediately I know the base angle means this angle equal to this angle. So 3x plus 32 has to be equal to 87 minus 2x. Right? I bring the minus 2x to this side. So 3x plus 2x. And the same time 87 minus 32, which is the 32 going other side. So that is going to be 5 and 5. And this is going to be 5x. So x is going to be 11. So this is going to be a 4-marker question. You must show all your working. So you need to rearrange the numbers one side to letters one side. If you want like a ABC, triangle ABC is an isosceles. Therefore, you can say B angle equal to C angle, and straight away you can do the question. So work out the x. We already found the answer. Question number 3. 3 bags of counters are used in the game. So bag A, bag B, bag C. At the start of the game, bag A contains 5 red and 4 white counters. So 5 red here and 4 white counters. Bag B contains 4 red and 1 white. Bag C contains 3 red and 3 white. The game begins by taking at random a counter from bag A, and if the counter is red, a counter is then taken at the random from bag B. So if it is a red, so before that 5 upon 9 means this is 4 upon 9. if it is red, then they are going to take the counter from back B. Back B, red is what? 4 upon 5, and this is 1 upon 5. Then if they take the white, they are going to go to the back C. Red is 3 upon 6, then white also 3 upon 6. So you got 3 marks for the filling all the blanks. Show that the probability that the second counter taken is red. So this one and this one. So I'm going to write here probability of red comma red is 5 times 9 times 4 times 5. Branch to branch you need to multiply. So 4 times 5 is 20, 45. And probability of white and red equal 4 upon 9 times 3 upon 6 equal 12 upon 54. So this is the answer we got. So the red counter probability means you need to multiply branch to branch 4 upon 9 times 3 upon 6. Now what is the question? So the second counter taken is a red is twice the probability that the second counter taken is white. So second counter white mean probability of, so this one and this one. Second counter white mean probability of red comma white, probability of white comma white. Red comma white means 5 upon 9 times 1 upon 5. 5 and 5 cancel, 1 upon 9. White and white is 4 upon 9 times 3 upon 6. So this is going to be 1 upon 2, so 2 upon 9. So the probability of this one is going to be what? 3 upon 9. So that is 1 upon 3. Now they are asking you to simplify this one. So I'm going to simplify this one. 5, 4, 5, 9. And this one 2 and 9. So if I add this one, 6 upon 9, which is 2 upon 3. So probability of the second counter red is 2 upon 3. Probability of second counter is white is 1 upon 3. So you already proved second counter taken is red is twice than the probability of second counter is. So this 1 upon 3 times 2 equal probability of second counter is red. So we already proved that one. Question number 4. Factorize. So you know how to do this one. X squared minus 4 squared. So in one bracket x minus 4 and x plus 4. That is the answer for this. Next one, factorize again. So 9 times 1 is 9. We need to find out the factors of 9 is 3 and 3 is 9. 3 plus 3 is 6. So in first bracket and second brackets, what we are going to write? 9x, 9x, and then minus 3 and minus 3. So this can be simplified 3x minus 1, and this also can simplify 3x minus 1. So that is the answer. So 3x minus 1 squared, or you can put 3x minus 1, 3x minus 1. So this is the simplified version. So the next one, C part I'm trying to do here, 6x squared plus 7x minus 3. Sometimes this type of questions gives more marks, and it's worth for doing it because you're already familiar with the factorization. So just to quickly plot the answers. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 factors are 2 and 9. 9 take away 2 is 7. So in the first two brackets, 6x comes here, 6x come here, then plus 9 and minus 2 over, and this can be simplified. I just quickly simplify and leave it. So 2x plus 3 and this one is going to be 3x minus 1. That's done, the top part. The second part, the bottom part, denominator part, 9 times 1 is 9, 3 times 3 is 9. So this is going to be 9x and a 9x. So 9x and 9x, and after that what you want to do, minus 3 and a minus 3. So this is going to be 3x minus 1 and 3x minus 1. So 3x minus 1, 3x minus 1 cancel. So 2x plus 3 over 3x minus 1. So that is the answer for the question number 4. Question number 5. 3 upon 10 of the members of the tennis club are men. So in a tennis club, the men are 3 upon 10. What does that mean? So if this is men, so women is going to be 7 upon 10. 5 upon 6 of these men are right-handed. So of these men, right-handed, left-handed. Right-handed is 5 upon 6. So only one person is the left-handed. Work out the fraction of the members of the tennis club who are right-handed men. So right-handed and men. So what you want to do? 5 upon 6 times 3 upon 10. So the answer is 5 goes into 1, 5 goes into 2, and 3 goes into 1, 3 goes into 2. So 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2 is 4. Quarter of that thing can happen for the question number A part, 5A. Question number 5B. 7 upon 12 of the members of a badminton club are women. 3 upon 8 of the members of the badminton club are wear glasses. So 7 upon 12 means the total number of the badminton club people, the total number has to be divided by 12. So in other words, this number has to be a multiple of 12. So 12, 24, 36 and so on. And 3 upon 8 of the badminton club people has to be a multiple of 8 as well. So 8, 16, 24, ... right? So you need to find out the lowest common multiple of 8 and 12. So that's what they're asking, the smallest possible value. So it has to be 24 people in the club. So that is the answer for the 5B. It's not a 2-mark question. Collectively, it's a 4 marks question on the fractions. That's what I picked up this question. Question number 6. The line with equation y equal 2x is already drawn in the grid. And on the grid, draw the line with equation 4x plus 3y equal 12. The easiest way to draw the graph is put x equals 0 and find y. So mental maths, x equals 0 means 0 times 4 is 0. 0 plus 3y is 3y. 3y equal 12. So y equal 4. Then y equals 0. Find out the x. So x is going to be, if y equals 0, this is 0. 4x equal 12. X equal 3. So coordinate is 0, 4 and 3, 0. So you can plot that one, 0, 4 and 3, 0. Now what you want to do, you need to draw a line passing through. It's not accurately right, but that is the graph, right? Now the next one, so when you draw a graph, that is equal to 4x plus 3y equal 12. That is the graph. And now the next one is y greater than or equal to minus 3. Y greater than or equal to minus 3. So this is the y equal minus 3. Next one, x equal 4. So careful with the x line. X equal 4 means the line, a vertical line passing through x equal. Each and every time you draw a line, please label them x equal 4. Now you need to show by shading on the grid the region defined by all 4 inequalities. So y less than or equal to 2x mean this is the black color line is the y equal 2x line. So less than means y is pointing to the small, so below the curve, so that means below the curve. So I'm going to draw below this one the line. Now the next one, the 4x plus 3y less than or equal to 12. So y is pointing to, always look for 3y. The y is pointing to the pointer. That means smaller. Smaller means below the graph. So this is the line, the blue color line. Below means this is the shading. Next one, y is greater than or equal to minus 3. So greater, y is facing the mouth, y is facing the mouth, that means bigger, bigger means upwards. So this is the minus 3, so upwards minus 3. Finally, x is less than or equal to 4, that is the x line, less than means left hand side. This is the region they ask you to shade. So that is the answer for question number 6. Question number 7. Given that C is a positive, make C as a subject is one of the 4-marker question. When you see a square root in a rearranging formula question, square both sides to get rid of the square root. So A equal square root of 1 minus B squared over C squared. I'm squaring both sides, so A squared equal 1 minus B squared over C squared. Right? Now they're asking to make the C as a subject, so what we can do is we can bring this one here, so that becomes B squared over C squared equal 1 minus A squared, and 1 minus A squared over 1 I'm going to cross multiply, so C squared is going to be multiplied with 1 minus A squared equal 1 times B squared is B squared. So C squared equal B squared over 1 minus A squared. Then C equal plus or minus square root of B squared over 1 minus A squared. So they already say C is a positive number, so negative C is positive number. So negative number is not possible. Square root of B squared is B over square root of 1 minus A squared. We only considering the positive, not negative. That is the answer for the C. Question number 8. Rana wants to estimate the number of balls in a bag on Monday. So this is Monday. Monday, Rana removes 120 balls from the bag. She puts a mark on each ball. She then puts all 120 balls back in the bag. So here the experiment is going to be happening 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. You know this method is capture recapture method. So the first day she come and take 120 balls. So basically the first capital M over capital N equal small m over small n. This is the equation, right? So capital M means how many balls she marked, 120. The total population is n, or you can put capital P. So that is unknown, capital N is unknown, equal Tuesday Rana removes 20 balls from the bag. 8 of these balls have a mark on them. So 8 of them mark out of 20. So if you can do the cross multiplication, 8 times n equal 20 times 120. So n equal 20 times 120 divide by 8. So you can do your cross cut 4 and 10 and 2 and 5, then 60 and 5. 60 times 5 is 300. So 300 balls are in the total number of balls in the bag is n equal 300. balls is the answer, right? Work out an estimate, that is the answer. You must write down any assumption you have made, right? So the assumptions, so you need to remember this one, assumption in the capture recapture method. The mark we are putting, so she put a mark, so we can say the mark is still going to be in the ball, when she check it on Tuesday. So sometimes in this method, it's not accurate method because it's an estimate method. When she come on Tuesday and check the balls, some of the balls, the marks all been removed, or just because it's a gym or some like a playground or something, the ball is being constantly used, and whatever the runner put the mark is already been wiped off, right? So that's what you need to write something. Number two, there is no new balls being purchased. So in the meantime, it's between Monday and Tuesday, if the manager of the gym bought some ball and mixed together with this one, runner's experiment is going to be wrong. So capture recapture method might come is a 4-marker question. Remember the formula, capital M is a marked one, capital N is the total population. This is a second day marked and the total into do the cross multiply and get the answer. That easy is that assumption. There is no new balls, so there's no balls being thrown away, and the marked will remains on the particle or the ball when she does the second experiment on Tuesday. Question number 9. Ashok has 6 coins in his pocket. He has 1 5-cent and 2 so let me write this one. So 5 cents is 1, 10 cents 2, and 20 cents is 3. He takes a random of a coin from his pocket. He records its value and put the coin back into the pocket, so with replacement. He then takes a random second coin from his pocket and records its value. So first time a coin from his pocket, he records the value, put the coin back into the pocket, and he is taking the second coin. Calculate the probability that he take 2 coins, 2 20 cents coin. So probability of 20 cent and a 20 cent. So 20 cent, how many coins are there? 3 out of 6 times second time also 3 out of 6. So this is 3 out of 6 is 1 upon 2 times 1 upon 2 is the quarter. Calculate the probability that the second coin he takes has a higher value than the first coin. So you can do an experiment of the tree diagram, but that takes time. But I will try to explain to you how, if you are drawing, how it's going to be. So 1 2 3, and this is going to be 1 2 3, and this is going to be 1 2 3, and this is going to be 1 2 3, right? So this is the first coin, and this is going to be the second coin. So the first coin, 1 2 3 means actually it's 5 pence, it's 10 pence, and this is 20 pence. So 5 pence is 1, so 1 upon 6. 10 pence is 2, so 2 upon 6, and the next one is 3 upon 6. So this is 5, 10, 20. That's what I meant actually. So this is 5, 10, 20, 5, 10, 20. I will quickly rub it off so that there's no confusion. So this is not there, and there's no one here, and there's no one here, and there's no one here, and there's no one here. You don't need to draw the tree diagram. You can do, I'm trying to explain how the possibilities are come, right? So now read the question carefully. The second coin takes the higher value than the first coin. If you go for 5, 5, this event is same value. 5, 10 is going to be one of the possible answer, because second coin is 10p compared to 5p is 10p is more. Then the next one also can come 5, 20. Then the next one is 10, 20 will come. Then that's it basically. So 25 won't come. 2010, 2020, no, no, and no. This will come, no, no, and this will come, and this will come. Those are the events. So as long as you find out the probability for this one, you are done. So probability of 5 is 1 upon 6 times probability of 10 is going to be 2 upon 6, right? And probability of 5 is 1 upon 6 times probability of 20 is 3 upon 6, and probability of 10 is 2 upon 6 times probability of 20 is 3 upon 6. So now you multiply 2 upon 36 and 3 upon 36 and 6 upon 36. So add them up. So 11 upon 36. So that is the answer for the question number 9. Question number 10. Raya buys a van for 8,500 plus VAT at 20%. It's a calculator paper, so you need to make use of the calculator. So 8,500 pounds is the van, plus 20% VAT means, so 20% of that value is what? So in the calculator you can add them up. So basically 8,500 divide by 100 and 85 times by 20 and 1,700 plus 8,500. So that is 10,200 is the actual price of the van. So the price is the net price plus VAT. Raya pays a deposit for the van. She then pays the rest of the cost in 12 equal payments of 531.25 each month. So 12 equal payment of 531.25 each month. So what we can do is 531.25 times 12, 6,375. So 6,375 she paid by the deposits, sorry, she paid by the monthly installments. So 12 equal monthly installments, that one. And Raya pays a deposit, we don't know, so the deposit is so 10,200 take away 6,375. So that is going to be So that is going to be 3,825. Let me check it quickly. So AC 10,200, take away the answer 3,825. That is perfect. So that is the deposit. So we already found the deposit. Find the ratio of the deposit Raya pays to the total of 12 equal payments. So you need to read the question very carefully. The ratio they are asking, deposit and the monthly equal payments. So deposit double dot monthly payments So the 12 monthly payments is 6,375. Am I right? So deposit pays to the total of the 12 equal payment is to then deposit is 3,825. So simplest form they are asking, so make use of the calculator. So 3,825, I think both them divide by 25, so 153. So this divide by 25 is 153 is to 6,375. So I'm going to use the calculator. This one, 6,375 divide by 25, and that gives 255. So 255. So I think both of them can be divided by 3, isn't it? So if I divide by 3, 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 1, 51, and this one is 3 times 8 is 24, 1 remaining, 3 times 5, 51 is to 85. Anything else? I think I have an idea. So both of them can be divided by 17. So this divide by 17 is 3, and this divide by 17 is 5. 17 times 5 is 85. So 5. So the final answer is 3 is to 5. So that is the simplest form of that question. So we have done 10 questions of the 4 marker, 5 marker, 6 marker, and this is our first video, and I wish and hope you like our video, and we are going to do 15 more videos of this one, totaling 150 questions. So to make you confident on your paper 2 and paper 3, if you like our videos, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and thank you for your time. Cheers.
Is your child weak in mathematics? Do you spend much time at work and struggling to find a tutor for your children? Don't worry, because we have an ultimate solution. Smart Tutors brings you an amazing meld of mathematics coaching experience by tutors working successfully in UK for more than 12 years. Our website is an immersive learning experience that provides comprehensive, curriculum-aligned mathematics content for toddler, age 5, to teenager, age 18. Smart Tutor is a user-friendly website which enables you to download 3 mathematics worksheets for free. If preferred, the user can download thousands of mathematics worksheets and sample papers for the chosen age group for only £2.50 per month. Not just this, but if you wish to have private tutoring at home, and if you are living in London 20 miles radius from Heathrow Airport, you can request for private tutoring by clicking the button, and tutor will contact the parent and arrange the class for your child at your own place. Smart Tutors also provides a facility to have tutoring via online tools. If you are interested, book your session now. You'll not need to wander for math tutors for your children anymore. Contact us today for a guaranteed 100%